What's going on, everybody? We are doing the payday extraction mission, and I decided to take this week-long, 7-day, however you want to calculate it, mission, and do a really cool build. And I didn't start off wanting to do it in the Arctic, but it just kind of naturally happened that way as I progressed along through. Started moving my bases out this way and right onto where we sit here and mine the exotics. Fortunately, I've already finished mining all the exotics, and of course I had my drill placed right here, but the damn wolves that are never ending here keep getting it. We've got our biofood composter, also our generator. This is just a little shack we built just to keep this thing out here. Nothing too complex. From there, we started building up top, but I'm going to take you in through the bottom here because this is where our workshop is, and we'll work our way up to some of the other main rooms. So, as I just said, right, we've got the workshop down here. I wanted this to be like a dungeon, cavey feeling kind of room with all the braziers and the torches. I didn't want to put any lighting down here because I thought it just looked really cool with like smelters going off. And so we've got pretty much every bench that we can possibly craft at this point. Although I'm only level 46, so there's quite a few things that I haven't unlocked. And that's why I'm doing this on a mission rather than building from within the outpost mode, which I will eventually do and do some crazy builds because it's a heck of a lot easier and we're not on a time limit. And then there's a lot more that I would have liked to have done with this build, but we simply just ran out of time and resources. So not much we can do there. But again, crafting room right here. Pretty self-explanatory. You can see all the different benches we've got. I thought it came out pretty cool. We've got some of these reinforced windows down here because the wolves were actually jumping through the windows, believe it or not. And going up the stairs, as we got higher, we started to put these into glass so we can have a view out and see what's going on. But like I said, coming down to this, I wanted it to have that really kind of dungeon-y feel coming down here. Moving on, we are naming this place the Wolfstein Lodge because of what I mentioned. We had so many wolves coming around. So I did build this little outpost here up on the top to get this kind of right-hand side, and we could kill the wolves from up here. And then this area this is kind of like an outdoor patio dining area, kind of ski lodge feel up here with all the mountain ranges around us. I thought it came out pretty cool. I did put out some table and chairs here, and I still have them, but I forgot to put them out for this video because they really start to deteriorate. I eat some food here. Let's go down and get some water as well. But they deteriorate in the crazy snowstorms and the blizzards and Arctic winds that we get, so I didn't want to leave them out because I was just wasting the resources. We're going to go downstairs and just pick up my water bag here. So yeah, this is kind of like I said, an outdoor patio area, ski lodge feel. I really like the way this came out. I wish I could put more stuff outdoors, and I hope they do add some like outdoor type furniture and decorative type stuff, because even like the braziers and I'm saying that braziers. It feels like they should be able to sit outside, but they deteriorate as well, so that's a little frustrating. Whereas like these interior wood railings stayed at 100% the entire time. So I don't know. There's kind of no rhyme or reason to it sometimes. Down here is a little below area. This is just kind of a storage closet area. I've got all my exotics stored here so they don't get broken into by wolves. We've got a coat closet. And you'll see what this is for in a minute when we go upstairs. But this is really storage for the upstairs area. And I didn't have time to build myself a bedroom, so we've got like a little Harry Potter bedroom here under the stairs, right? We can just sit in there and get turned around. There we go. That's definitely one of the things I regret and wish I could have made a cool bedroom. But like I said, you can see I've got 12 hours left. I just don't have the time. I'm burnt out on this build as well. So yeah, and this is one of the reasons why I'm burnt out on this build. This area is super cool. Oh, let's light the fires. Let's light these. I thought this came out absolutely amazing in terms of look. Functionality, not so much. we got our satellite that we use to locate this place here. We got the fires, some chairs down here. There were a lot more. But basically, the reason I say functionality is any sort of blizzard or winds, and this glass just breaks down. All my crops start to die. Not completely die, but they start to deteriorate. As you can see, I lost all the chairs that were over here. So for looks purposes, it looks amazing. I think I probably would have built this in stone the next time, or something more durable, and then just swapped it out right before I do the video to put it in glass for the cool look. But is what it is. I wish I could have put a little bit more overhead lighting up here. The overhead lights are really nice. But like the side wall lights are not great, and I had some up in here, but they just weren't doing much, so I needed to add more top lighting here. Unfortunately, I just, like I said, ran out of time and resources to do it. So we'll do that. We'll do something that looks really cool once we get in the outpost mode, and I've got a guy max level. Got to light my torches here. So yeah, this is kind of like chill fireplace, just come and have a nice view, cup of coffee, have a beer, whatever you want. And then also kind of a greenhouse room. And then going up here, we have our kitchen and dining area, and I am really thrilled with how this came out. Oh, and you're going to get to see the breakdown in process in a minute here. But it's okay. We're going to abandon the space and go finish the mission in just a few minutes. So it is what it is. But I really, really I just added these windows in here to have some view of the mountain ranges while you're sitting at the tables. We put a lot of decorative stuff out here. These mortar and pestles look like bowls. I actually dumped food in these, which looked really cool. But unfortunately, when you log out, you lose it, right? So I did a lot of cool decorate stuff with putting carrots and, that type of stuff in there. All for nothing, unfortunately. But, these things happen, right? Activate the fire there. And then I wanted to make these look like a little bar area, so we used some of the storage, the interior storage panels you can see here. I put all my kitchen benches out here. We've got the basic ones on this side, and then the more advanced resources over here. So it's kind of like two little bar, sushi bar kind of things. I thought that came out pretty cool. I started by getting some trophies. We got that refrigerator out. I don't have anything in it because, again, we ran out of resources, but I thought this room came out really cool, and I thought it looked really cool. Coming up from the forest, which is back this area here, you can see. I thought this place looked really cool. So I'm pretty proud of this build. Like I said, I did not finish everything by any means, but that's okay. I never intended to do a big build like this. As I was starting this mission, so for all things considered, I think I did a pretty good job with a 7-day mission and farming all these materials completely solo. So I'm really excited to see what new builds I can come up with. I've got some ideas in mind already, but if you've got something specific or someone wants to do maybe a joint builds together, I'm open to the ideas. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this build. If you want to get together and do some other builds with me, or if you get some suggestions or tips and tricks that maybe I didn't notice on this one, happy to hear them. So appreciate you tuning in, and stay tuned for the next build. Peace.